So here's Brandon Nimmo, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll get in there safely.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the air now, out to left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Still no score. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here now is Juan Soto. He offers at it, and there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Victor Robles, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop! And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play, and then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he's back easily. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
0-2, here it is.
The count is 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Nats leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Carter Kieboom digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Kendrick, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The batter, number 7. Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Kieboom over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Ready with the 1-0. Could take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Justin Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tomas Nido is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 3. Tomas.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Rosario's got it cleanly. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Nimmo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Through that fastball.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now another 0-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Thames is retired to kick off the inning. Cespedes going back at the track, and that one is gone!
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Now batting.
In now,
Number
Carter
8.
Kieboom. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Washington, number 11.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
In now, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to second for the 4th. Sean Doolittle takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
2-2 the count. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. No balls and a strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 2-1. High chopper towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
At the plate, Eric Thames. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here's the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that will conclude matters. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the hard.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Amed Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Line hard to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits to this point.
Shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The right fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Eaton.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back. He's got it as the tying run is... Will Harris enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
But fastball inside, ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, two gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starlin Castro.
Hit to short. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Victor Robles is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 9.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Get back.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And they got him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 11. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Bellinger.
Robles is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and he pops him up. Turner is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Your pitch. He's coming to you. Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is settling in now. Victor Robles, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 3.
And he sends it the other way toward right center after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! Digging in now, Victor Robles. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Robles turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.